we just talked about it. You have to be willing to go into those places that you don't want to go in. You have to be willing to go into those areas that you don't want to touch. You're going to have to go into those areas that make you feel uncomfortable. So get uncomfortable. And I
Yep.
say this on social media all the time.
I know.
Get uncomfortable, because guess what? The more that you stay stagnant and comfortable in the space that you are in, you're not going to grow. You're going to, because you're comfortable. So if you want to see something different in you, you got to be willing to do the work. But you're doing something that is going to help elevate you. You are doing something that can pour into you. You have other ladies that are committed with this process with you and that are actually doing the same work that you are doing. Okay? So that is you making a moment for yourself. So you're going to create more moments for yourself, just like now, outside of this. You're going to learn to do that because you deserve that. Does that make sense? So, you know how in that video I talked about how we go through things in life and it doesn't always look so pretty. And it's not always so easy, right? But there is a process and we have to. It's like we can't just have all the good all the time. There is a process and there are some things and phases in our life that aren't so pretty that we have to go through in order for us to get to the next level. And that's where we have to be mindful to not lose ourselves. That's where we have to be mindful to not fall apart. That's where we have to be mindful to make a choice to say, I have to keep going forward, right? So you look at a caterpillar and it literally died. When it went into that chrysalide, to that cocoon shell, it literally had to die to be in a caterpillar in order to go to that next phase, that beautiful phase of becoming a butterfly. And that's how we are in life. And it goes back into what I was saying about visualization. And for me, how I feel that affirmations are pointless if you're not believing them, you know. And I give affirmations all the time, and that's something that I share with people when I create them and when I give them away. Is I do this thing with the affirmation cards where I make them, they're random, and I share them with the intent that they speak to that particular person. Okay, that thing I do, I shuffle them, and my prayer is that whatever intention, can you guys hear me? Okay. Whatever intention is meant for that person, that it reaches them, that it speaks to their heart, it speaks to their soul, and if it's something that resonates with them or an area that they need to work on, it's for them, okay? But if you do not believe it for yourself, it's not beneficial to you at all. So you have to be in a space of wanting to do your work. You have to have a conscious desire to want to shift, to be better. You have to have, want to shift to change, to create change in your life, to grow. Those are things that you have to have a yearning desire to do. And when you have that yearning desire, you will see those things unfold over time. And I'm not saying it's going to be any that pop out of a bottle and be like, okay, your wishes. That doesn't work that way. We got to do some footwork, okay? So, but living an intentional life is a key tool in helping you reach those goals, if that makes sense, okay? So when you do things with intention, it helps the unfolding process happen better because you're doing the footwork. You're doing the behind the scenes, sprinkling your little magic on it to make it happen, okay?